Welcome back to another Starfield video. It's me, MattyG, and here we have the ship Death Prophet. It is a pirate ship on all essence. It will be introduced into the storyline when I do the roleplay series, but first let's take a look at her. So she is made with the pirate themed look and also pirate habs best we can. You can see we've got a lot of the bits and bobs exposed. I still use these giant radiators with a big cooling tube going through, which are just still girders, nicely implemented. We also have the fuel tanks implemented in there, and that's unsymmetrical on both sides. That ship landing was really noisy. Anyway, we've got the shield there as well, grav drive reactor. Moving on, we have weapons all over the shop. Really, for this one, we've just gone for cheap, simple weapons because it's going to be a low-class ship again. We've got with the AE cannons on the sides and one up top. And then if we go to the front of the radiator, you'll be able to see the lasers. We have twin lasers, one there and one on the far side. And then on the underside, where are they? We have twin sets of missiles. One there, one there. So nothing overkill. We'll get into the look of the ship in a minute and the inside of it. Just running around the outside, you can see the rails that run off these. They all match. I think it's just fantastic, these little golden rails. And they sweep all the way back until you get to your engines. So we've got four of the, I forget the name of them now, the A-class, nothing too fancy there, but there's four engines supplying enough punch for the ship. And let's take a look inside. Side entry straight into a living quarters on Death Prophecy. And here you go, we've got the docking bridge access straight above. I've done something very unique with it. I'd like to show you that in a minute. That's going to be pretty cool, but first we'll take a look at this area. It's rather smoky, trash all round. I think that's quite good. This has got rid of the waiting area, weighted bench area if you like, but it does make a nice space for entrance. Coming through, we got the galley, which is directly on our right hand side, followed by a open and closable fridge, which can be sometimes a pain to close. Got it first time there. Walking along, we've got a bit of a bar area. We also have a little table and chairs area for them guys to eat. And then we have our 4 bunks for 4 crew members. This will be the head. Smoky. I'm going to say that's steam from a pile of steam. Let's say. Yeah, then comes into the back here. I love the detail that the mod creator has made in here. Look at that smash big screen, which is just fantastic. The way that everything's been put together in here. I mean, even the wiltering flowers. So that's the living quarters. It's a 3x1 hab. Moving forward now. We come straight into what is known as the 1x1 armory. So just a little storage area for you to place your armory pieces in. Nothing's been decorated, as you can tell, but yeah, you got storage for sort of like your mid-size weaponries, ammo boxes, and I believe there was a rack. There's the rack, so you can put your rifles up on the rack. Yeah, oh, you also get a locker, which is handy. Moving forward still, you get the very unique 1x1 cargo hold, which holds 700 cargo, or at least it does on here. So, and oh yeah, you do also get storage crate, which I believe has a massive 150. There is one here that is unlimited, and maybe a cooler, so bear that in mind. Alright, now we're going to head up. This is where it gets interesting. Now, I've gone for some storage and companion ways to finish off the build that leads into the cockpit. But what I want to show you is this. So this would be the embarkation room. Well, that's how I'm calling it anyway. It is a basic storage unit. And then this would be your standard, it's not standard, this is a modded version. But it's been glitched in by using the flip glitch, or switch glitch, however you want to say it, in order so that it will sit there and it will still work. But the idea is when you're about to board something, the people would come in here and operate it so it lifts up and connects, and then you climb up through from the bottom. I just think it's pretty cool that you get to see that inside the ship. I've got joint pain, I'm going to have to get healed at some point. Moving on, we go straight on to the cockpit.
Oh my god, I'm
Better seal ourselves in.
your footsteps right now.
This guy really does drive my nuts. If I could get rid of him, I probably would now. But yeah, no, the cockpit's pretty cool. You've got like netting all around. You've even got dirt on the floor, which is pretty cool. It just makes it look rough and ready, pirate themed. Now, Playthrough Weird Doing is not pirate themed, but there's a reason for this build, and there's a reason we're going to end up with it at some point. So bear that in mind. But let's take her out and have a look at her. So here we are. Not sure what's going on with all the points. Let's get those up as best we can. Okay. So, standard speed, we're all cruising around 120, 129, maybe nearly 130. We want to increase that, we can. Our top speed is 233, hitting the boost. Wow, wowzers. 1,150 on the boost, which is pretty nice. Full speed would do a full rotation. Apparently we can't. There we go now. Got a bit issue there. We're doing a 360 rotation at 224 speed. Angle it to the left, 25, 26. I mean, very nimble, really, for what it is. Dead turn on a spin, 111. It's definitely quick enough to get in and around your foes. Weapons, we have lasers, ballistics, and missiles. All together. Not bad for a little A-class ship. Alright, let's take her out and have a look at her in the build menu. Where has the planet gone? I've lost it. There she is. There she is after just landing. A bit of a bird's eye view. And this is what she looks in the shipbuilder. Death Prophecy. Now obviously that is not the name we will give the ship when we eventually take it over. Or use it in the story, but it's going to be a pirate ship, so they've got to have an evil-ish name. Death Prophecy, why not? So yeah, you can see the stats in it for an A-class. It's not bad. We're not trying to get a world-class, out of this world ship, but I think this is a pretty decent badass ship for its class. It's sleek, it's simple. There's no overkill on there. Really, it's just the weapons that need a good boost. And yeah, I think it will be quite a nice little ship. So the little trick I did with the docker, I'll show you it here now. This is the docker we're using. It's the Avon Tech docker. It is a mod. It is the Aventech mod. It's part of them. The reason being is the Docker has, as you can see it there. If I can highlight the, oh, can I get just there? Can you see? We've got the Docker here, and you can see how far that Docker reaches, which is pretty nice, so that you can have that look inside the ship. You don't have to. You can hide it in a different way. That's absolutely fine. And then to get this to almost glitch into place, all you got to do is change its position, back out, click it again, and it go green. There you go. Job done. That's pretty much the only glitch you can do on Xbox now. That and the flip glitch. So happy days for that. It's still available, still able to be pull it off. And I think the ship is pretty sound for what it is. And there she is. That's the end of this one. If you like what you see, don't forget to like, subscribe, do all the YouTube usual. Don't forget to check out some of the other ship builds. And keep your eyes out. This is for the series. It could be out already. It might be upcoming. I'm not really sure when I'm going to put the ship builds out, and whether or not I'm going to put them in between videos for the actual series, or whether I'm going to put them all out just before the series starts. It's something that I haven't decided on. So yes, the ship builds are pre-made before. The reason I've done that is so that I can set the series up. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. It should be good, jolly good fun. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That is a big one. It really helps us out. Like, leave comments, all the good stuff. And I'm just going to repeat myself over and over again until you do it. So until next time, this has been MattyG. And don't forget to go into the stars with Starfield. Peace out.
Take it to the next level.